Good evening, everybody. This is your boy X-Man 1991 coming to you back again with another anniversary rant. It's November. There's always something to remember. We had like 8 albums that was released on this day in 1995, but I'm only going to reveal 3. And I just got all 3 of these albums in the mail. But I don't want to do this by myself. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this part by myself, and then I'm going to see if we can get Mike Henry on, because there's one individual that I'm going to call out that just made a trash ass video about me. So before we get into this individual, let's talk about these 3 albums. November 7th, 1995, Coolio released his second album, Gangsta's Paradise, on Tommy Boy Records. This album hit number 9 on the Billboard 200 and number 14 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart and was certified double platinum. This is Coolio's best-selling album to this day, selling over 3 million copies in the US. The album featured the hit singles Gangsta's Paradise, Too Hot, and 1 2 3 4 Something New. The song Gangsta's Paradise was originally made for the 1995 movie Dangerous Minds starring Michelle Pfeiffer, before it was made for this album. Guest appearances include 40 Thieves, Trina Simmons, LV of course, and E40. Coolio was 32 years old when he released this album. He was my sister's age. Now 30 years later, he would have been 62. It's sad that Coolio is not here to celebrate 30 years of this album. He was here 5 years ago when he was still alive to celebrate 25 years. Now he's not here to celebrate the 30th anniversary. This album is on my list of my top 20 best album, top 20 albums of 1995. This album is my number 10 album of 1995. Ghetto Highlights is another one of my favorite songs because of season 4, episode 44 of Duckman. Coolio performed that song at the end of that episode titled Coolio Runnings. This album is a classic, man. It's a West Coast classic. R.I.P. Coolio. We wish you were here celebrating 30 years of this album, bro. It's definitely a classic. Now this album. On the same day, Goodie Mob released their debut album Soul Food under LaFace Records. This album hit number 45 on the Billboard 200 and number 8 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart and was certified gold. It features the hit singles Cell Therapy, Dirty South, and my favorite song, as well as Juggalo Jigsaw reactions. Come and get your soul food. Good old-fashioned soul food. Alright. Everything is for free, as good as it can be. Come and get some soul food. What y'all know about that song, Soul Food? This album, along with Outkast's Southern Playlist Cadillac Music, was being regarded as 2 albums that put Southern hip hop in the mainstream. And this is regarded as a Southern classic. Speaking of Outkast, there are the guest appearances on this album, as well as Cool Breeze and Witch Doctor. So congrats to Goodie Mob. I know this is going to put a smile on Juggalo Jigsaw Reaction's face, because Soul Food is his, I believe Soul Food is his favorite Goodie Mob album. This is also on my list of my top 20 albums in 1995. This is in my top 15, I believe. Even though Goodie Mob broke up this year, I'm glad they're celebrating 30 years of this masterpiece. Cujo, T-Mob, CeeLo Green, and Big Gip. Congratulations, fellas, on 30 years of your Southern classic album right here. And last but not least, this album. GZA released his second solo album, Liquid Swords, under Geffen Records. It's his second album overall, but his first album as a member of Wu-Tang. This album hit number 9 on the Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart and was certified platinum. With the 4 singles, Cold World, My Favorite Shadowboxing, 4-Chamber, and I Got Your Back. Guest appearances, of course, members of Wu-Tang: RZA, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon, U-God, Ghostface, and Method Man. GZA was the third member of Wu-Tang to release an album in 1995. First it was ODB, then it was Raekwon, then GZA. Even though the first member of Wu-Tang to release a solo album after Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers come out was Meth. Then ODB, then Raekwon, then GZA, then Ghostface. Also, when did Inspector Deck's solo album came out? That's what I want to know. GZA is the best member of Wu-Tang when it comes to lyrics. To me, it's between him and Inspector Deck. This album is in my top 5 of my top 20 albums of 1995. This is my number 5. Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links, is my number 4. AZ, Do or Die, is my number 3. Mobb Deep, The Infamous, my number 2. And Tupac, Me Against the World, is my number 1. So congrats to GZA. This is straight up classic. All these albums that I have that came out on this day are classics. Congrats to GZA, the genius, on 30 years of this album. Now we got that out the way. Ladies and gentlemen, look who just joined me on this rant. Mike Henry. I just did a rant celebrating 30 years of Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise, GZA, Liquid Swords, and Goodie Mob, Soul Food. Let me show you the albums. All right, let's go ahead and take a sip of our water because there's one individual that I'm about to call out right now that just made a video about me. All right, go ahead, Mikey, say it. You know the drill.
Let's keep our angers in check. Let's try extremely hard to maintain my composure because
as Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, we're going to try extremely hard to maintain our composure. There's one individual that I need to call out, and he actually think that I was going to be quiet. He think that I was not going to respond to him. That guy is Rise Above the Sorrow. Rise Above the Sorrow. Who the hell do you think you are making a video about me behind my back? I didn't watch the video because I know that video was garbage. But I heard that this son of a bitch said that I need to leave Larry the Crybaby fan alone. Nah, bro. Larry the Crybaby fan needs to leave me and everybody that hates him alone. He started this shit and we're gonna finish it. Who the hell are you to make a video about me? Huh? You don't know nothing about me. Rise above the retard, rise above the jackass, rise above the bitch, rise above the asshole. That's the names that I'm calling you by. You honestly think that I was not gonna find out that you made a video about me? You think I'm a bitch? You think I was gonna let that slide? I don't think so. You honestly think I was gonna let you slide talking shit about me? Thanks to my man Juggalo Jigsaw Reaction who DM'd me that video that you made about me. I didn't even watch it because I know that video was trash. But Mikey did leave a comment saying, if you have a problem with me, you need to deal with him first before you fuck with me. Mikey does not like it when people talk bad about me on the internet, and I don't like it when people talk bad about him. We've been knowing each other, like he said, since 2007, since our friend Sergio, aka Serge Dragon's graduation. Almost 20 years we've known each other. And we've been brothers ever since. So, Rise Above the Sorrow. You know what? I think I should flip-flop number 7 and number 6 of my top 10 worst YouTubers. I'm gonna have to put Teen Titans Go Minecraft Boy at number 7 and put Rise Above the Sorrow at number 6. Since his ass wanna call me out, mentioning me in one of his videos, I'm gonna have to put him at number 6. I was just having a good Wednesday, enjoying my run, celebrating 29 years of Tupac's album, The Don Illuminati, The 7 Day Theory, and 24 years of SSX Tricky, until my man Juggalo Jigsaw Reaction DM'd me that this son of a bitch had the nerve to call me out, telling me leave Larry the Crybaby fan alone. No, he needs to leave us alone. If he leaves us alone, then we'll leave him alone. And you could tell him I said that, Rise Above the retard. And I'm going to tag all my peoples in this video so they can see this. They can fast forward of me calling you out. And just a clarification, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Just a clarification, hold on. Because I know Mikey want to talk about this individual too. Hold on till I get finished. This right here, this is not the real Black Sheep of the World 98. This is just a troll account. If y'all see this, block it and report it. Because this nigga is trying to impersonate Black Sheep of the World 98. He had the nerve to call Mikey Al Roker when Mikey looks nothing like Al Roker. Are you kidding me? This is not the real Black Sheep of the World 98, people. That's just a troll account. Hold on. This right here is the real Black Sheep of the World 98. It's almost been a week since he came back after he was terminated last month. So this is the real Black Sheep of the World 98. Make sure you subscribe to him. And he called out Rise Above the Sorrow. Rise Above the Sorrow think he's slick. I was not going to let this son of a bitch slide calling me out. And I know Larry the Crybaby fan was leaving comments still calling me the H word when he's pretty much the H word himself. Rise Above the Sorrow. I normally don't talk about people's families on the internet like that, but your dad needs to go fuck himself and go suck a cock. And your mom, she needs Jenny Craig. And you can tell them I said that. So this will be my first and only time responding to Rise Above the Sorrow. And I will tag him in this video. And if he doesn't respond to me, then I hit him with the one-hitter quitter. So I'm going to tell you one time and one time only, Rise Above the retard. Keep my damn name out your mouth, motherfucker. If you got a problem with me and Mikey, come to our hometown and let's play basketball against each other. I would like to play you in a 1v1 basketball game. Just like I want to beat Larry in a 1v1 basketball game. We could go to any court, whether I live close to it or not. I guarantee you this son of a bitch will probably score 1 point over me. I might score 10 points over him. 11-1 or 15-5. So whatever you guys say after this Rise Above the Sorrow, good luck with that, because we got important and other things to do with our lives. Real niggas like us who go to work every day, who make money, who actually go to school, who find women very attractive, we don't do this dumb shit that y'all do. We don't go around talk about people behind our backs that has moved on from us. I don't give a damn what you think, you miserable jackass. Keep my damn name out your mouth, Rise Above the Sorrow. You've been warned. And I'm pretty much going to ban him from my channel after this, whether he responds or not. I know he's not going to respond to me because he actually think that I was going to be quiet about this shit. Nobody likes Larry. Nobody cares about him. He's overrated. He's a hypocrite. He's irrelevant. He's a disgrace to women. He's a racist, and he's a loser. Nobody's thinking about him or his irrelevant ass videos that put people to sleep. His freestyle raps are trash. And his dirty ass black cat Miles, who I can't stand. My two dog nephews, Jers and Juno, are much better looking pests than Larry's cat Miles. Hell, even Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch is a better looking black cat than Larry's cat Miles. I hate Larry's cat Miles as much as Black Sheep of the World does. So don't ever mention me in your videos ever again. Rise Above the Retard. Your ass wipe, your ass munch, your fart knocker, your bunghole. Yeah, I'm calling you all type of names from Beavis and Butthead, and I don't care. Don't you ever mention me in your videos ever again. Stupid, dumbass crackhead. Alright, what you guys say about this fake Black Sheep of the World 98 account that's trying to impersonate Black Sheep of the World 98?
I am not Al Roker. Absolutely not. Al Roker. Fake ass Black Sheep of the World 98. Fake troll. I am not Al Roker. And I can't imagine that you have the balls to defend this snitchel jackass Larry here. So you got a problem with me, deal with X-Man. You got a problem with X-Man, deal with him, because oh my god. I'm at my wit's end. I am at my wit's end because it's been 2 fucking years that I lost my old channel. And now, like I said, I am at my wit's end. I cannot ill afford to lose another YouTube channel because I lost my old one. And I can't ill afford to lose another because I would end up like Matt Simon, who's no longer on YouTube. I'm just trying to stay positive because I would not take any cyberbullying harassment because, like I said, I'm at my wit's end. I'm on the verge of heading to Rumble, so YouTube might as well go to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, we're all going to move to Rumble because YouTube... And shout out to the Umbrella Robster 97. I had a phone conversation with him Wednesday night saying that we're going to end this son of a bitch Larry once and for all. And we're definitely going to go live. Once he gets terminated, I'm going to go live and celebrate with y'all once he gets terminated. Larry's just jealous because people like us has more viewers and more subscribers than him. Mikey's current channel already has over 300, and I guarantee you, you're getting close to Larry. Once you surpass him, he ain't gonna have shit to say. Juggalo Jigsaw Reaction already has 400 subscribers and more viewers than Larry. Nobody supports this dude except for Andy Keyshore and who else? Rise Above the Sorrow. And this one dude that was talking shit about me and you in one of Larry's videos. Gary the Superman fan. Those are the only people that supports Larry. The rest of us, we hate this guy. And we gonna put an end to him once he gets his 3rd strike. And he will be terminated. And when that happens, it'll be time to celebrate. So this is my last time saying you, Rise Above the Sorrow. Keep my name out your mouth, ass munch. You got a problem with me, you deal with him. If you got a problem with Mikey, then you deal with me. because people don't like it. I don't like it when people disrespect him on the internet, and he don't like it when people disrespect me. And with that being said, that wraps up my rant celebrating 30 years of GZA Liquid Swords, Coolio Gangsta's Paradise, and Goodie Mob Soul Food, and calling out Rise Above the Sorrow, letting him know, keep my damn name out his mouth, or all hell's gonna break loose. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next anniversary rant. I'll be back tomorrow celebrating 20 years of the Get Rich or Die Trying movie soundtrack and doing a gameplay of the first Tekken game in honor of its 30th anniversary. Rise above the retard, played a stupid game, and won a stupid prize.
No more talk.
No more talk. Happy 30th anniversary to Coolio Gangsta's Paradise, GZA Liquid Swords, and Goodie Mob Soul Food.